Hey everybody, I'm Ben. Happy quarantine, everybody. Um, I hope everyone's keeping it together right now. I'm trying to currently. I miss all of you, and thanks for the questions. I hope I don't let you down. Man, it's a very tough question. Classic Austin question. Trying to stir the pot a little bit. Um, part of me just wants to say I would win. I'm competitive. I would win that shit. But, if I'm thinking about it logically, we're going through all the different contests. I'm going to read them off like Austin sent them. This is how I'm going to do it. An all around snowboard contest with big pipe. Okay, big pipe. I'm assuming that's 22. Thinking it's pretty safe to say I'm going to take that one.
Ding.
Next round, mini pipe. I've been in contests, mini pipe contests with Max, and I think he's beaten me in one of those before. But also, I think it's safe to say, pretty close between the two of us. Could go either way. Not going to call that one. That one could be Max. That one could be me. Next one, jumps. I would like to say I could beat him in a jump contest. Who knows? It kind of comes down to the day. I think that one could also go either way, that one's tough a little bit. Rails, Max has me on rails easily, no questions asked. Carving, I might give me that one. I don't know. Gonna take that one though. One footing, that's Max. Two footing, I don't know what that means. And I'm not sure. I think it could go either way. I think it depends on the day. Warmington is an insane snowboarder. His technicality is untouchable. So that's a tough question, but I think it could go either way.
Perfect.
Okay, Jer. Jer thinks he's a little sled neck boss or something. All right, so just to clarify the whole question, anyway, Demogorgon is this one hill climb in Whistler. It's pretty gnarly. Had to babysit Tyler Orton up that thing a couple times last year. It's definitely intense, and I think you can only get there now because of the new snowmobiles. The 850s get you up that thing. Me and Gabe, 2 feet overnight. Who's breaking trail? I'm breaking trail. Gabe's not breaking trail. I'm breaking trail for Gabe for sure. Not saying he's not a good snowmobiler, but I've been doing it longer. I know what's up. I'm breaking trail for Gabe for sure. Brandon, Spork or Wild Rose? I'd say Spork, honestly. I don't know. Wild Rose is a little more of a sit down. Spork, it's a sit down, but it's a little quicker, I feel like. I think either way you go, Spork's menu is a little easier to understand. Wild Rose, it's hard to decipher that menu. You got to try a bunch of different things till you really figure out what you like. Spork is kind of cut and dry. It's there. It's on the menu. You know what you want to get. I personally hit the Thai steak salad every time I go in there. Maybe get the tacos. It just depends. I love Spork.
Fair. But if you go to Spork, you don't get to see Willis Grigsby at Wild Rose.
No, that is nice. Well, it is nice to get a drink served to you by Willis. He's a good server. If I could only ride one lift for the entire season at Bachelor, I would definitely choose. I almost feel bad about calling it out because then everyone's gonna start parking there. Not everybody does park there already anyway, but it used to never be like that. I would say my one lift is Skyliner for sure. Tons of little natty jumps back there on a pow day. You can get to stuff on Sunrise if you want. Follow the traverse, follow the catch line. The park is there. The parking lot is the best. I would definitely choose Skyliner. Don't park at Skyliner parking lot, though. Park at Pine Martin. Favorite tricks are always tough questions. No one's really got a favorite trick. I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, I don't. Um, my a trick that was really fun for me to learn, and a trick that I still do all the time and really enjoy doing, would be a switchback side 540. Kind of learned it accidentally. I was a little kid riding through the park. Crowley was trying to switch back 180 and then just kind of lost it off the lip and ended up doing a switch backside cork 540. And then kind of since then, it just kind of has always made sense and always felt really good. And I've always really liked doing that trick. For Benconomics, is Bachelor too flat? I don't think so, man. I mean, it's definitely not the steepest resort you can ever go ride at, but there are zones where you can get steep at. Go hit Thunderbird, go up to the top, ride down the bowl. There's some steeps back there. Um, Bachelor isn't about the steeps. It's more about like the freestyle and rolly and the tree riding. Like there's more to Bachelor than just steep stuff. There's plenty of resorts where you go to and it's steep, but it's not that sweet. There's not like anything that fun to do there. It's just kind of whatever. Bachelor is a big skate park and it's a big freestyle resort, and there's tons that Bachelor has to offer besides just being steep. It's taught me a lot. You gotta learn how to hold speed, and yeah, I love Bachelor, and I'm not worried about it being flat. Okay, red backpack. Kind of a heavy question, man. Um, I don't know about like anybody else on the U.S. snowboard team or anybody else that is a professional snowboarder and has come up through a system like MBSEF or any privatized kind of, club. But I do know that my parents, first off, loved snowboarding and loved being up at the resort. My dad was a snowboarder back in the day. He loved it. Taught me when I was like 6 years old. We would go up on the weekends together. And yeah, he was all about me snowboarding and us doing it as a family when we were super young. When I got a little bit older, I did join MBSEF. I think I was like 9. And for sure, like my parents like gave so much to me and my brothers we wanted to do and support us in any way they could, and that happened to be snowboarding, and that happened to be through a club. And I don't know, like I'm so thankful and so happy to have that opportunity and to have the parents that I have had and gotten that opportunity. That I don't know, like I personally feel very, you know, I don't know. I'm super lucky. I personally feel super lucky, and I thank my mom and dad for helping me out as much as they can. As far as if privatized clubs are the future of snowboarding, I don't necessarily agree with that. There was tons of kids who were in MBSEF who had parents paying their way who decided snowboarding wasn't for them, and I know plenty of kids who never did anything like that and are just as good of snowboarders as I am. So I don't necessarily think it's the only route. I think it, in my case, it helped me a ton. And I think mainly it was my parents' support that helped me, not necessarily these privatized clubs. Place to eat and Bend? Kind of depends. Like I have favorites for different kinds of things, right? Like if I'm gonna go get a beer and some chicken wings, maybe a burger, I'll go to 10 Barrel. Maybe I want a nice like steak, super nice steak, nice appetizer, nice cocktail. Maybe hit a Boss Taurus. That place is classy. You want some like noodles, something like that. Those That new Miyagi place is really good. I don't know. We're lucky in Ben. We have tons of good food. So hopefully this whole quarantine ends so I can go to, I don't know, a restaurant again.
So 10 barrels the answer.
But yeah, 10 barrel chicken wings. They have the best wings, honestly. It is crazy. I love chicken wings. I love 10 barrels wings. Front side or back side? I would say for me, I'm better at front side, so I'm gonna say front side spins. What am I doing in quarantine? Losing my mind. Losing my mind in quarantine. I can't wait for it to be done, honestly. But I am trying to stay busy. Trying to take care of my body. I've been going on jogs. Been doing push-ups every day. I've been trying to do 100 push-ups every day. I do 20 sets. Or no. Sorry. I do 5 sets of 20 every day. I've been running a couple miles. I've been drawing a little bit. I've been doodling, trying to paint. I do like art, and that's something you can do right now. It's easy to do that inside. And other than that, watching a lot of movies. Just did a puzzle the other day. Stretching, you know, you want to stay limber. Um, Other things too. I've been cooking way more than normal, which has been fun. So I've been like figuring out. I made some good veggie tacos today for lunch. For breakfast, I poached a couple eggs, which is, never really poached eggs before, but figured that out. Um, yeah, I don't know, random stuff. Just trying to take care of time. I've been drinking 10 barrel beers